I put some really important things inside this next packet pickup, so I wanted to send out a video explaining everything that's in it. First, we have our monthly calendar, and it's really important that you keep these calendars until the end of the month because we go through each day together every single morning and we trace the numbers. And it's really important that way each student gets the practice of knowing day of the week and then the month, and then what number we're on. So keep these until the end of the month. Don't turn these in the first week that you get them. And then our calendar. On the calendar, you will see on Thursday, there are no traditional reading groups except for reading intervention. I'm going to be doing reading assessments that day, and I'm doing it for just these students. So only these students are going to be coming on to Zoom. And then it has their time right next to it, okay? So only these students will be coming to Zoom that Thursday with me. And it's my first reading group. So if you're in, I believe it's the green group, that's the day that you're gonna come meet with me for your assessment. And then the following week, I will be doing assessments with the rest of the reading groups. And then again, reading intervention does meet like usual. And then regular packets in here. Each week you get a copy of the spelling words and the sight words. You can keep this paper, and that way you have extra words that your child can read to you. So it would be good to keep all these pages and then stack them on top of each other and use these as reading practice every day. Again, I had a great question from a parent who wanted to know if their child should know how to spell or read the sight words, or both. So sight words and high frequency words, those are used interchangeably. They are the same words. So these are our sight words or our high frequency words for this coming week. And yes, your child should know how to read them and spell them. So at this point in the year, I really want to start working on writing and not just reading. So it's really important that you do have them practice spelling these words as well as our normal spelling words. So we do a spelling pre-test every Monday and a spelling test every Friday. So you need to be practicing or making them practice their spelling words and their sight words every single day. Even if you just take 5 minutes a day, it really, really helps. There was another thing that I wanted to mention. Let me grab it. Okay, on the left-hand side of their yellow folder, they might have gotten something that looks like this. Each day I have started by picking a secret student. And if that student follows all the rules, they earn a little treat. And so you might find this inside their packet. I have also put directions on how to log into AR, which is a new reading app instead of Lexia. Very important that I do not want them to start until they have reached level 10 in Lexia. Level 10 starts with second grade reading material. And if you as a parent decide that you want your child to keep doing Lexia, that's totally up to you. But in my opinion, second grade reading level might require more instructions on reading the directions or helping them do Lexia, and Lexia should be a completely independent app. So once they hit second grade reading level, I want them to start this app called Accelerated Reader, or AR. So I put little pictures on exactly how to log in. You'll find their username and password on it. So it's in their backpack on ClassLink. Then you click on Accelerated Reader. You say that they're a student. You log them in. You click on Accelerated Reader, and then flip it over to the backside. You search for, so they go on this program after they've read a book, and then they can take quizzes on that book. And they earn points for those quizzes, and then those points earn them things from Mrs. Robles, the librarian. So they can go on there and search the book that they've finished reading and take a quiz on it, earn points, and then Mrs. Robles will take care of all their prizes for earning points on AR. They do have to take a quiz on AR to tell you what level they're at. So at what reading level? Like if a student's at a reading level 1.4, that means first grade 1. 0.4 means 4th month of the year. So that's kind of how to read the reading levels. I will send out a video on how to take that quiz and log in. But I wanted to give you the step-by-step on how to log in with their username and password. So if your child is on level 10, in Lexia, they can stop doing Lexia and giving them permission to stop doing Lexia, read their own books at home, and go on to Accelerated Reader and take the quizzes on there. Then I put in a new packet of high frequency words. These are all the high frequency words for the year. At the top, it says which unit they are. So Smart Start are all the kindergarten words. And then it went to first grade. So unit 1, and we have gone through all the way through unit 3. So next week, we're going to start with these words, with about, an animal. They should know how to read every single one of these words from Smart Start through unit 3. You should have mastered reading them. And I've given it to you now because I decided that it would be very, very beneficial if they know how to spell them. So I wanted to make sure that you had them all. And then you can have them in order in case you've cut them apart and made them into flashcards. Here they are in order with their units at the top. And for the month of February, I put in a extra work optional packet like always. And it's got some extra math and language art help in there. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me.